Not far from this page upon this wonderful site, you will find my review for One Child of Light. Last week it consumed me and drank up my time, but come the end credits I was taken by rhyme. After listening 2 hours to its careful refrain, I felt all its rhyming would drive me insane. Its charm was too much and it filled my small head. I longed for Saints Row and its coarse tone instead. As I sat at my keyboard and began the write-up, all that streamed forth was twee rhyming couplet. Madness quite close to me, I solemnly vowed that if I came through the night, then this urge I'll allow. So here for the brave and the foolish out there is the rhyming review of The Child. Don't be scared. It'll be over quite quickly, and once we are done, I can return to safe ground. That's right, writing puns. Are you sitting comfortably? Then let me begin. I'll tell you of a princess red-headed and thin. In a strange world one morning the poor girl awoke, surrounded by some peculiar folk. With a crown on her head and a sword in her hand, she looked to escape the accursed land. The light in her heart laid the ne'er-do-wells low, helped by a fairy whose essence did glow. With clowns and monsters she fought back the night, taking to heart the Lemurians' plight. A grand team they were, so full of flair, but of Child of Light, how did it fare? So pretty it looks with storybook visuals, coloured as though for a young individual. With inks and paints it cuts quite a view. Take time, appreciate, don't rush, have a pew. The folks themselves are too suitably drawn, from frail old gent to the youth full of brawn. Aurora and friends are a curious band, waifs and strays from across the land. Clown, mouse, gnome and monster in chains, not a typical party but a refreshing change. Especially Rubella, an interesting sort, knows not how to rhyme, forever leaving us wanting. Short? The game would be nought if but a thin veneer. Beneath the visual there's fun, never fear. Active time battle is where it begins, though it builds upon it no sign of chagrin. A timeline's the focus of all your attention, your fighters sat upon it awaiting selection. Timing is crucial in this meeting of might, choose your moves wisely to continue the fight. Pick somewhat poorly and fail in attack, crash back down the spline, the track. Mastery of speed, of time leads to winning, embrace it and you'll find encounters so thrilling. What heightened the thrill yet more by his presence, Igniculus, the fairy, a fine coalescence. On allies he comforts, comes close, heals blows, on foes he distracts and makes their pace slow. What usually happens when victory songs sing is that half of your party have probably dinged, generous with levels the designers dish out, though frequency diminishes somewhat of their clout. It does save on potions, that much is so true, but with much to unlock there's much to eschew. Few and far tween are skills worth you taking, at least you can turn to some skillful gem making. To be elemental their presence is needed, throughout the world their secrets secreted. On wings of fairies our Aurora will soar, looking for chests behind traps and doors. In conclusion I will say with no small delight that despite the rhymes I enjoy Child of Light. From engaging fights to its sumptuous visuals, from beginning to end it still gives me tingles. Though surely by now you've spotted the flaw, the incessant rhyming can leave your brain raw. It can be divisive and put some folks off, but you've lasted this long, so my cap I do doff. With that closing statement my demons are gone, I hope to sleep soundly right through to the morn. All thoughts of poems of rhyming quite twee have been banished for good, for ever, finally.